Judge here, aka Chef Big Head, of course. Welcome to the latest installment of Recipes Off the Rails. All right, and welcome back to the Bloated Chef Jerome Judge here, aka Chef Big Head, of course. It is summertime. The weather is hot. We need light foods. Our bodies crave lighter foods. So today we're going to make a slaw, or a cabbage salad, if you will. We've got Napa cabbage, we've got red cabbage, 3 kinds of fresh herbs, an apple, a pear, a lemon for citrus and for sweet. We've got honey, we've got paprika, cayenne, even some pepperoncinis, some Dijon mustard. We're going to make a nice, very light vinaigrette and toss this all together for a sweet and spicy apple pear slaw, bloated chef style. And now we'll zip through as we chop the cabbage. Cut them in half again. Lay them on the sides and hack that core right out of there, nice and quick. Don't have to worry about that too much with the Napa cabbage. They're so damn big. Chop them about 1/4 inch strips. Now here's a little tip. Just throw them right back in Ziploc bags, stick them back in the fridge so all of your components stay nice and cold. And we'll do the same thing with the red cabbage as well. Now let's take care of our fruit. I've got an old-fashioned apple core here. You just circle it, give it a twist, push down, and pull it right out of there. Now we'll keep the skins on the green apple, and we'll slice down on the slices, then we'll turn the slices sideways, and we'll make little matchsticks out of those, about 1/4 inch thick as well. Now, when we get both your fruit cut, you want to work quickly, because that will start to turn and oxidize. Not that it's going to be anything bad, but it's just going to color-wise, it's going to start to turn. So get it in a Ziploc bag, squeeze some lemon juice over the top of it, add a little bit of cold, nice and cold water to it, and zip it on up, and that should take care of it. All right, now we'll do the same thing with the pear, but we will peel this because the little bit of bruising on the skin, again, nothing major. A little bit of citrus, a little bit of water, nice and cold, zip it up, and those will hold. That'll hold in the fridge for at least a day, although you don't want to hold them that long. Now then, having spared you the joy of watching me chop fresh herbs, we've got cilantro, we've got mint, and we've got parsley. Now it's time to put this vinaigrette together. We are going to add our ingredients all into the blender, pretty much all at once, and then we're going to drizzle our oil in, classic style of emulsification. Okay, now in with our pepperoncinis with liquid. It's about 4 or 5 pepperoncinis with about a teaspoon of liquid. In we go with our Dijon mustard. Make sure you scrape all the ingredients out of these little dishes. Okay, in we go with the honey, especially the honey. Make sure you get it all in there. It's a major component in this dish. And now the remaining components. There goes 2 tablespoons of fresh squeezed lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of Hungarian smoked paprika. Okay, get it all in there. There goes a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and 2 teaspoons, of granulated garlic. In with our herbs for our herbaceousness. There goes a teaspoon of mint and about a 1/2 teaspoon each of parsley and a 1/2 teaspoon of cilantro. In with our vinegar. Now this step here is optional, but I decided I wanted to go a little bit more with the sweet. So I added about 4 or 5 bread and butter pickle chips. And now we begin to emulsify. We add our liquid, we add our oil until it's all smoothed out. Give it a buzz, make sure it's good. Let's give it a taste test, and we've determined that we need a little more salt and cracked pepper. All right, what do you say we put this sucker together, huh? We've got our cabbage, been in the fridge, nice and cold. We've got our fresh herbs, which we're going to add in. Those are our roasted salted pepitas, pumpkin seeds. And that vinaigrette's been in the freezer for about 30 minutes. Coleslaw is a very sensitive temperature-based recipe. The colder it is, the more crisp and delicious it is. So go about 2 to 1 on your Napa cabbage to red cabbage. We're going to add a teaspoon of mint, a teaspoon of cilantro, and a teaspoon of parsley. We're going to add about a teaspoon of those roasted salted pepitas. And this is optional. I'm getting creative here. I'm finding some of my charred shishito peppers and adding those in too. Here comes the sweet. There go our apple slices. Okay, that's, who knows, you see how much that is. Just take a look. Put as much or as little as you want in there. And now we toss. All right, we'll add a little bit at a time because remember, you can put it in, but you can't take it out. So you don't want to overdress this right away. I would guess this is going to be right, and I'm right. Nice and cold, nice and crisp. On a blazing hot summer day, you bite into some coleslaw that's been properly refrigerated and not overdressed. It's damn delicious. And this is too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And by the way, it makes a hella topper for a sandwich too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor, please don't forget to click on that big subscribe button, slap down on that like button, drop a comment in the comment section, and maybe even share with your friends. Thanks so much.